What's up, beautiful people? It is Rav. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. This channel is dedicated to me living full-time in a retired 2003 Freightliner MT45 Snap-on truck. Good to see you guys. I'm headed to dinner to meet my girl Sissy Lee and Anna. We're all three having dinner tonight. What's up, beautiful people? It is the next day. I actually went to dinner last night with Sissy and Anna, and we had a great dinner. It was a very small restaurant, and it was kind of packed in there. Wasn't a whole lot of room. Sissy picked out the restaurant. It was called Little Pine, and it's actually a restaurant that's owned by the DJ and musical genius Moby. It's his restaurant. It's a vegan restaurant, and it is, all the proceeds go to animals, to helping animals. So great cause. The food was great. I'm not really a vegan, but the food was really good. Lots of vegan food is really good if you haven't ever tried vegan food. I'm by no means a vegan. I am 100% carnivore. I love to eat meat, so... But if you're a vegan, I have no problem with that. So anyway, I was going to try to get some like cutie little footage of Sissy, Anna, and I at dinner last night. But I had this delusion in my head that we would be like at a big table and it would be like that. But we were really literally crammed in this little tiny restaurant. So it would have just been rude if I'd have had my camera and was trying to film us, and there's people literally like shoulder to shoulder at the next tables with us. So I just kind of, as soon as I saw the restaurant and walked in, that plan just kind of went out the window. And then to top all that off, I set my camera down as soon as I got there, and I put it in the chair next to me, and then Anna showed up with her bag. So I moved the camera to the floor, put Anna's bag on the chair next to me because it was a really nice Louis Vuitton bag that shouldn't be on the floor. So I opted to put my camera on the floor standing up like it is now, and it was kind of under the table in between my legs, and Sissy accidentally kicked it over, crushed the lens, broke. Good thing I have a backup. But anyway, yeah. So once that was done, I was just like, forget filming. But we all went to dinner last night. We had a great dinner. I love those two girls. They're two of my favorite people. They're the same age. I've known them both for going on 10 years. Anyway, I figured today I'm headed to SVO, which is a company that I'm working for that I now have a studio with. And I am going to be picking up an order and delivering it to one of our customers in Hollywood. So this is a little side gig that I have now that pays a little bit of money, not a lot, but the most important thing is SVO gives me a studio space. I really haven't had time to utilize the space, but I do have a studio photography space now in an office, which I absolutely love. I love to have an office. So we're gonna head into SVO, pick up an order, and go deliver it in Hollywood. So let's do it. One thing I will touch on really quick about SVO is, you know, it's a garment manufacturer that's owned by my dear friend Serena Vo, who's been in a couple of my videos. I'll try to card one of them up here. Or is it up here? There will be a card slide out. Click on that if you want to see a video with Serena in it. So anyway, yeah, SVO is a garment manufacturer. She gave me a position as a creative director, and which I really like. I'm going to do photography and stuff like that for SVO. So you can see my house is now a shipping truck. So if you can see right over there is basically where I park. And here's my office. Studio office. And Serena left me a paycheck right here. Great success. Yeah, this is the studio. I'll give you guys a tour later on. Gonna be doing some photo shoots in here for my other YouTube channel, Rav Holly, so you guys will have to check that out. I'm gonna cross-pollinate both of these YouTube channels. It's gonna be active stuff on both of them for the first time in history. All right, let's go to Hollywood. I just got hit in the ear by a tree.
Turn left to I-10 East.
Downtown LA. So I actually usually do these deliveries at night because there's no traffic. During the day it's a pain. This is the second most busiest intersection in the United States behind Times Square in New York. This is Highland and Hollywood Boulevard. So this bus driver just asked me if I'd let him over because it's impossible to get over on in Hollywood Boulevard because nobody will let you over in a big truck. So when the light turns green, we're going to let him get over. That's what I was afraid of though, so now he's blocking us. Somebody's parked right where we need to go. Of course. Alright, we finally made it here. It took us like 2 hours to get here. My nerves are pretty frazzled. I almost had a wreck. I had somebody on the 10 that almost pulled into me. I had to slam on the brakes and honk. So yeah, it's not the best time of day to come over here, but we're here. We're gonna unload all this stuff and just go park somewhere. Alright, we got everything delivered. Back to empty. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's an absolute pain in the to get in and out of here. As you saw, the trash truck landed here. The dumpsters are right here. So I had to move back, and then there's these big long buses. You might be able to see them across over there. Like tour buses, they have to get in and out of here. There's all of these the Star Line buses that are the tourist buses. They have to get in and out of here, so it's an absolute nightmare getting in and out of here during the day. So we're gonna get out of their way because they're not happy we're sitting here. So we're gonna go try to find a place to park. We have to go to the bank, and yeah, let's do that. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the Hollywood here, and we got pulled over and parked. There's literally a homeless encampment right here on the sidewalk. There's like people sleeping in tents. You see that all over Hollywood, all over LA. It's just a sign of the times here in California, so you see a lot of that. I'm lucky to be in this truck and not out there, is the way I always look at it. Anyway, I got everything delivered. We delivered about 7,000 pieces, a little over 7,000 pieces. It's to a tourist shop where they sell like merchandise to tourists. So we do all kinds of cool t-shirts and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out different ways to make some different kind of cash, different kinds of money without being an e-beggar. Don't want to ever be accused of being an e-beggar, because that's a mortal sin on YouTube. So you know, if you need some t-shirts or something, maybe hit me up. If you have a design, you could send the design, and I could probably more than likely get them printed out for you at a really good price. So that's something to think about on my end and your end. If you need merch for maybe your YouTube channel or something like that, might be able to do it cheaper than what you're getting it with like one of those Zazzle. Where you just you do it yourself. So anyway, hit me up if you guys want some t-shirts. I might be able to do something there. And to make matters even more fun is I'm out of fuel, so I need to fuel up before I go anywhere else. And the one station that I can get fuel at that I know of here in Hollywood is on Sunset Boulevard. But it's so tight to get in and out of there. The only times I usually get in and out of there is usually 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm parked here now at this spot. That's one of my spots here in Hollywood. It has no parking from like 4 to 6 a.m. So I will leave here probably about 2:30 or 3 a.m. Go to my fuel spot where I can get in there. There'll be no traffic at that time in Hollywood, and I can pull in, get my fuel, and get out of there. But I'm stuck here for the day now. I'm gonna have to walk to the bank and deposit a check, and but I get parked. Yeah, it's just too much of a hassle to try to get in and out of Hollywood, and then there's no way I can get in there and get fueled up. So I'll just have to wait till late tonight and get fueled up and then get back on the road. But that'll give me time to edit this video and get it up on YouTube for you guys. Thanks for tagging along. The one good thing about me doing this delivery during the day is I could kind of show you guys doing the delivery, because when I do it at night, it's too dark and it's not worth the time, or you can't really see anything. So never done it at night, but since I was doing a delivery during the day, I wanted to show you guys what I was doing. I don't have commercial insurance on this truck, so I only make maybe 1 or 2 max of those deliveries a week. So it's not like I'm doing it every day, and you know, I don't mind doing it when it's at night and there's no traffic and it's super chill. It just takes like 30-40 minutes, and I can drive, drop it off, and you know, and it's done. During the day, it's a whole nother beast, a whole nother animal, especially during the summer now that it's peak tourist season. It's just a complete headache. So, but anyway, it is what it is. But hopefully we won't be doing any more day deliveries. So that's going to do it for this YouTube video. Remember, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that little bell. It'll give you a new notification every single time I upload a new video. And remember guys, if you can't be good, at least be good at it. Peace. We'll see you next video.